Welcome to Voices of English, our brand new video podcast. This is the very first episode from English Mastery Hub, and I couldn't be more excited. Our goal is simple: to help English learners like you find the best and easiest ways to improve listening skills in English and stay motivated. So, everything you need to improve your listening skills is right here in one video podcast. By the way, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I read them all and will answer and cover them in future episodes. Your feedback is also super important to us. We love hearing from you, and it helps us make this podcast even better. Let's dive in. If you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or just plain tired on your English learning journey, this video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into why it's so important to keep improving your English, how it can change your life, and real-life stories of people who made it to the top by never giving up. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get inspired. Why English? Why now? Let's start with a simple question: why learn English? In today's global world, English is more than just a language. It's a bridge. It's the language of international business, of science, of travel, and of technology. And here's the truth: your ability to speak English fluently can be the key that opens doors you never imagined. Want a better job? Want to study abroad? Want to start a business, work in a multinational company, or simply connect with more people around the world? English is your ticket. But here's something even more important. Learning English isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about confidence. It's about becoming a stronger version of yourself. Let's talk about the power of daily improvement. Learning a language is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And the most powerful thing you can do is commit to small, daily improvements. Let me tell you about Priya, a software engineer from India. 2 years ago, she could barely speak in meetings. She was nervous, always afraid of making mistakes. But instead of giving up, she practiced every single day. She watched English shows with subtitles. She repeated what the actors said. She joined English-speaking clubs online. Today, she leads international project meetings and just got promoted to senior developer in a US-based company. Her secret? She didn't aim for perfection. She aimed for progress. How about real-life success stories? Let's take another example. Meet Carlos, a chef from Mexico. He always dreamed of working in a Michelin-starred restaurant in Europe. But there was one problem: he couldn't speak English well. So every day before work, he studied vocabulary, listened to cooking podcasts in English, and practiced with tourists at his local restaurant. Fast forward to today. Carlos now works at a world-famous restaurant in London and has even appeared on international cooking shows. His life changed not just because of his talent, but because he chose to improve his English. And then there's Aisha, a young woman from Egypt who always wanted to study in Canada. Her first IELTS score was low, and she failed twice. But instead of quitting, she turned her failure into fuel. She practiced daily, recorded herself speaking, joined a study group, and 6 months later, she passed with flying colors. Now she's studying at one of the top universities in Canada on a scholarship. What do these stories have in common? Persistence, daily practice, and a belief that improvement is always possible. Science-backed motivation. Let's talk science. Did you know that learning a language literally reshapes your brain? It improves memory, sharpens focus, and even delays aging. The brain becomes more adaptable and resilient. More importantly, studies show that setting clear goals and celebrating small wins keeps you motivated. So instead of saying, "I want to be fluent," say, "I want to learn 10 new words this week," or "I'll speak for 5 minutes in English today." You grow faster when you track your progress and stay consistent, even when it's hard. How about overcoming common struggles? Now let's be real, learning English isn't always easy. You might struggle with pronunciation. You might forget words. You might compare yourself to others and feel like giving up. That's totally normal. But here's a mindset shift. Every mistake you make is a step forward. Every awkward conversation is a learning opportunity. Fluency is not about speaking perfectly, it's about communicating confidently. One of the biggest myths is that you need to live in an English-speaking country to get better. That's not true. Today, you have access to apps, podcasts, YouTube channels, language partners, and AI tools, all from your home. Use them. Talk to your phone. Record yourself. Shadow native speakers. And most importantly, don't stop. Should I turn English into a lifestyle? Here's a powerful trick. Don't treat English like a subject. Make it a part of your life. Watch your favorite shows in English. Read the news in English. Change your phone's language settings. Keep a daily journal. Think in English while walking. When English becomes your environment, your brain starts learning without even realizing it. You don't need to study more, you need to study smarter. Do you imagine that your future self will thank you? Imagine yourself a year from now. Speaking fluently. Writing confidently. Cracking that job interview. Presenting to a global audience. Traveling the world without fear. That future version of you is real. And it's waiting. But you can't get there without doing the work today. Every sentence you write, every conversation you practice, every video you watch, it all adds up. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let doubt slow you down. Your voice matters. Your dreams matter. And English is just one of the many tools that will help you achieve them. Is the time to call to action plus motivation boost. So here's what I want you to do. Starting today, commit to 15 minutes of English every day. Just 15 minutes. It could be reading, speaking, listening, or writing. Do it daily. Do it consistently. And watch your life change. Drop a comment below telling us how you plan to improve your English this week. We'll support each other. Let's build a community of motivated learners, and let's grow together. And hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson, tip, or motivational story. You've got this. Keep going. And remember, your English journey is your superpower. Thanks for watching, and remember, every day you learn something new, you're one step closer to your dreams. Keep learning. Keep growing. And never, ever give up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you more great topics in the next episodes.